Oakley dokley. We should be live now. Certainly hoping so. Let's see. Looks like the stream is on. Let me really quickly test that my audio's coming through all right. See. Looks like the stream is... Let me really quickly test it. Yep, that sounds like me, and it sounds like everything's running fine. So, good. Stream is on. Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's your pal Minsk. Today we're streaming Memories in Orbit. A first look at this recently released French Metroidvania. Beaucoup de Metroidvania. Or something, I don't know. It's a delight to have this here. We are having a break from our usually regularly scheduled Super Robot Wars action, as you can see here. I made an executive decision to take a break because the next DLC for Super Robot Wars Y is releasing this week, and I figured I'd rather wait until it is out to continue that game further. So I thought that was a great reason to come in and play this game. Not to mention, you know, I want to do this occasionally, play something else, just as like a little, do a little intro thingy to new releases. I think is kind of what I want to do. So I'll try to make more time for this in general. But this was a great excuse this week to do that. Anyway. Yeah, Memories in Orbit. This was one of the games I talked about in my Gamescom 2025 featurette, because me and my friend/colleague Jonathan got to take a look at this game when we were visiting Gamescom, and it was one of the ones that really stuck to my brain. It looks cool, it controls sublimely, and it just seems like another solid Metroidvania. Like, this genre has just been booming the last few years, and it does not seem like there's any dips in quality or something. I don't know. Like banger games keep coming out in the Metroidvania field. So today, we'll play like a couple hours of this. We'll see how long I'm willing to do. Let's do at least 2 hours to get a good feel for the game, and hopefully it'll be a delightful one. And I'll then think about, do I continue it on my own time, or do I make more time for streams with you folks? We'll see how it goes. You guys can give me feedback as well at the ending, whether you watch this live or you watch the VOD. It's all good. But yeah, let's jump right in. I've checked the settings, all seem to be okay, and I think sound and everything else is good. So let's just wake up. There was not much in the way of difficulty selection, but there were some like, you know, helpings for gameplay, you know, like... Oh, sorry, that's scrolling. It's you. I've seen you, I think, in my dreams. This is certainly trippy. There were some, like, you know, gameplay modifiers to make things easier in the settings, but I didn't turn any of those on yet. We'll see how we do with the defaults for now. Beautiful design already. I love all these geometric vibes. There was a time when a lot of games were going for this crazy geometric look. I don't know if it ever went away, but I feel like there's been a few years dip in these kinds of like presentations. But now at least MIO is bringing that energy. In my dreams, we walked together, braving her depths. This is a figure. Look at this thing. This is some kind of creature to interact with. Can we? We can, in fact, control this thing. I was already wondering earlier there, like, am I able to move around as the weird little falling thing? But I'm already able to move here. She was beautiful then, as she always had been. Because it vaguely had a feature, like a creature shape anyway. A haven among the stars, gently spinning. A world unto herself, carrying us along, But I do love like this such a minimalist design, and you can tell it's a creature anyway. A delicate clockwork ticking away. Pareidolia being put to good effect here, you know. Oh, it's time to jump. Sadly, you cannot change the button prompt symbols to be something else, so I cannot... Oh, good, we have double jump already. We cannot make it... Chambers so vast, they seemed endless. Tremendous bridges arched across the void. Yeah, I can't change them, so they're gonna have to be like the default, I guess, Steam Deck, no, like button prompts. We can't put PlayStation prompts here, so oh well. Gardens hung in spirals, basking in the glow of 1,000 suns. Press A twice to jump higher. There we go. I guess you could have done that one jump earlier without doing that, but there you go. I love, by the way, there's kind of like a little the ruler pattern going here, as if to help you measure, like you're kind of measuring the limits of your abilities here, like how high you can jump. Whoop! Oh, you can make that jump, very barely. Oh, I see what we got to do here. Up, there we go. Sneaky. Also teaching you early, like what to pay attention to in the environment, what you can interact with. In my dreams, was it a dream? She was more than a home. She was alive in her own way. I wonder, is her heart still beating? Or is it like mine? Little more than a dying ember. Well, that was delightful. That was us going through the cyberscape or something? I don't know. Our robot consciousness traveling through the wires, maybe? Because, as you can see, the actual world then is a little bit more designed than quite that threadbare. But look at this world, though. Look at all the lovely cell shading coming back in a major way. It definitely has like a comic book scratchy look to it that I gotta say I adore. Here's our character then. I believe this character's name is MIO. That is also the name of our protagonist and not just the game. Just testing out my abilities here. Looks like for now we really only have double jump. Oh, we do have a little attack thing, but other buttons don't do anything yet. Testing all of them. That's the pause. Not connected to the spine. Alright. Testing L3, R3 as well, real quick, but nothing. Oh, I think I saw something there. A junk pile. Nacre droplets can be salvaged from this. And how would I go about doing that? Let's beat it up. It's the first solution in a action game. Any game with an attack option, you want to use that as a utility. Oh boy. You are in fact an enemy. Oh dear. Okay. Lessons have been learned. It wasn't particularly menacing looking, so I didn't immediately ping on it being a villain, but sure. Oh. Oh dear. Oh gosh. That guy dropped just now. Should just be dropping water. Ooh, that guy took a while to beat up. Did I hit that other guy 3 times? I lost count, like... Oh boy, hold on, let's go this way first. Oh, jeez, wow, okay, because there was a bunch of stuff to explore there, and now... Should I have explored it? It seems my robotic life has come to an ignominious and quick ending. Mayhaps? Man, just that one shot on that bridge looked so fantastic, you know? Oh dear. This feels less great. Oh, hey, we can move again. Now I'm regretting a little bit not exploring in that side further. Well, I can always double back, I'm sure. Now this is a... Yeah, this is a different area. For a second, the area I was climbing there looked very similar to where we started, so I was freaking out for just a second. What the heck is that now? Uh-huh. Locked from the other side. Okay. A nexus. I'm gonna guess this is also... Yep, yeah, this game definitely wants us to attune here before we do anything else, so sure. Progress saved. Modifier center. Enter. Let's go. Self-awareness. Displays MIO's status on the screen. How could one even exist without being able to monitor their own condition? It would be like a stranger to oneself. Oh. Oh, I see. You know what? I bet this is, like, if we take this off, we don't see our health bar, right? That's probably what that is. Because it seemed to be already equipped there, you know? That's kind of fun if you want to do a no health bar run. Like, if you're feeling confident, you can free up allocation matrix space by getting rid of your health bar and just trust your senses. That's kind of wacky, actually. And also, it makes for a great, like, photo op, you know? Alright, well, I guess I'm attuned now. Now we're allowed to traverse, I think. No. What exactly am I doing here at the Nexus, then? If maybe the other path has opened up. Let's go check that. Or maybe... Oh, I see. I worked it out now. Gotta pay attention to my surroundings. I can climb this bit here. Okay, hold on. Let me test something real quick. Okay, I'm not sure what the point of this thing exactly is, because I can make a double jump here anyway to get up here. Let's test this. Hold on now. Okay, that resets your double jump. So I did double jump, but then I'm able to double jump after plinking off that crystal. I see. It's a double jump reset thingy. Very good, very good. Oh, here's another one of these, and they're not feeling good. I hear footsteps. How curious. I thought everyone would be disconnected after that last tremor. No conversation to be had? Okay. An elevator. And a path to go. Huh. Good lord. There is a lot of options on where to go in this game already. Freaking out, man. Feel like you should ease in with like a little bit more linearity, but I guess that was the tutorial level in the cyberspace thingy, so now we're just in the deep end. Well, why not? I'll just double back to check this real quick. Ah, it's a locked door. Okay, well, I guess I'll carry on that way then, but yeah. Sorry, I have that early bit still in the back of my mind, that early room that I didn't explore entirely. Because we are little by little moving further and further away from that. Hey, it's not anything critical for progress, clearly, or otherwise we wouldn't have been able to miss it that easily, so I shouldn't get too worried. Now, should I have a look-see in here before? Thank the pearls, you survived the tremor too. Come over here, I need your help. A strange tube. That last tremor was nasty. I was really afraid I'd be the last one standing. Glad to see I was wrong. Anyway, as I said, I need your help. My friend Tomo's been missing and, well, after what just happened, I'm worried sick about them. I'm sorry, what are we even looking... What am I talking to right now? Like, is this awning itself the Samsk character, or what is going on here? I'm not entirely clear. I like that I'm not entirely clear, but, like, this is strange. Would you mind taking a look around with me? I do it myself, but most of the pipes I use to travel around are sealed. I need someone to open them from the outside. The best spot to start looking is right below us. You might have to take a detour or two to reach it, but it shouldn't be too far away. Be careful on your way. I'd hate to be looking for 2 missing units instead of 1. Do I dare go through this porthole here on this guy's quest? This feels like progress now, so I'm gonna actually check that elevator before we go any further. Ow! Alright! Lesson learned, yeah? That was very funny. Yeah, I guess I would have been smart to, like, stand a little bit further to the side. I guess I thought that the elevator was this platform that was here already, so... Sure. Oh god, okay. That elevator went up... Hello? Yeah, anyone? Could use a little help here. Don't think I'm able to help this person. Hello? Here is a door we can open. Huh. Wow, okay. Oh my, okay, look at this camera pullback. The world is ending. Surely now the shell will open for me. Oh, this poor little robot fellow waiting for, I guess, this thing to open up? Alright. Oh, oops. Oopsie daisy. I hit a... Requires aviaries passepartout. That's a... fancy way to put it, but sure, why not? French is popular in video games right now, so let's just have a passepartout drop there. Instead of just saying pass. I don't know. What is a passepartout? I thought that's a name. It's like that painting game, that fun little art game was called Passepartout. It's the only really I know. And I think it's a character in like a Jules Verne novel or something. I swear there's a character called that, but going to have to admit right now I don't remember which one. I want to say 80 days. What is it? Around the world in 80 days? But I'm not a hundo sure. Ah! Oh no. Okay, okay. Ow! I'm not sure I'm supposed to be exploring this part of the world. Proper platforming challenge here now, and oh my goodness. I think I'll give my chances at that, like, little area down here at the workshop first, before we explore all of that. Now, how do you heal up in this game is the next great question. Because I'm a little bit beat up at the moment, as you might have noticed. Anyway, oh. This is actually not explorable at all. Alright. My bad. This really looked like a, you know, an aperture you could go through, but I was off on my suspicion. Ooh, I kind of like when you stand there, like MIO naturally looks downwards to look down into whatever that room there is. That's kind of a nice little touch there, you know? Because if you stand over here, they don't look straight downwards. That's kind of neat. I dig that. Alright, well, back to that area that I was about to skimp out on. Let's go. Whoop. Now, the spine, like it says, not connected to the spine. The spine was that floor 1 that we were in there a second ago. And locked from the other side. We have no option but to go to this place that I was about to punk out on. Okay. But there wasn't anything to do at the spine currently, so... yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we'll work this one out. So, way to go there. And locked way to go there. Red button for lock. Well, boy, do I hope this one works. It's showing green, so... By the way, I'm just smashing these because that's also something I'm used to in these games, is using an attack to open a door, but this game decides to have the interact button open doors, which, sure. Dwellings. Whoa! Well, that was actually quite delightful. Oh man, putting a snow area this early in the game? Oh, that's a thrill. Locked from the other side. Rostam. Visitors are a rare sight these days, and not every unit is as friendly as you. The roads have become dangerous, and resources are sparse. Even more so since the heart's tremors have started, disconnecting us one by one. Ah well, it's not like we could do something about it, can we? It's a Pearl's job to look after the vessel, not simple units like us. In any case, if you continue through this building, you will reach Metropolis. I'm sure you'll find more survivors in the city. Safe travels, friend. Huh. So the part that I got to play at Gamescom had very few friendly robots to interact with, so I wasn't expecting this amount of characters to talk to. I'm a little bit surprised. Okay, we're not going back that way, so... committed to this one now. I'm glad I talked to that fella before I took the plunge. Ooh, man, some of this camera work is amazing, the way, like, the thing pans from side to side like that. You see the walls. Whoa. Easy, buddy. Whoa, yo. Alright. Bit of a beat down to beat these guys. There's another ice track over there. Let's explore down here first. Okay. Luba, beyond repair. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's a permanent thing, or if we can come and save Luba eventually, but... yeah, alright. Not repairing Luba, then. Right, so we need to actually clear that bit over there. Okay, I'm on it. Already this is quite delightful to control. I love MIO's movement so far. Like, it's very smooth. You love seeing those little dangle bits come off of MIO. The stuff I got to play, there was already some nice mobility, and in particular, we're going to get the wall climbing. Just a little spoiler, I guess, which I think is quite a unique ability even in Metroidvanias. And I was properly impressed by the animation, how smooth it was. Oh my god. Ah! Yeah, I wasn't sure how much health I had left, but clearly not all that much.
Wake up. Come to me.
Wow, actual voice acting, okay. Nacre droplets lost to the pond, 61. Great. Oh, geez. This is quite a ways back now, isn't it? Alright. The severed spine. is what this area is called. Now we can talk to this she. You might have a hard time believing me, but this place used to be magnificent. This pond, the one we are standing in, used to power everything around here. It was the source upon which the whole network drew. Regrettably, it has been dry for what feels like an eternity. As long as it stays dry, I will remain blind. And as long as I'm blind, so are you. Offer knacker. I don't have any knacker to offer. Alrighty. There's no dash button in this game, because now I'm getting a little impatient when we're all the way this far back. Like, oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. No, wait. I know. There we go. Not getting smashed this time. I learned my lesson. No, but that was really funny when that first happened the first time. Like, oof. Okay. So do I only have 3 hit points? Got 2 blips there, and I think I was operating with the 1 blip there. With the, like, 2 little... Ah! This guy got me the last time as well. There you go. Just something I'm going to really quickly check. So I think this is knacker that we're collecting from the defeated robots. Just going to really quickly see if we can do anything by offering this pittance of knacker that we just collected. But yeah, that dang robot has gotten me both times now that I've gone through there. I'm unclear how I avoid that swing. Here you go. Aha. And it's very hard to tell, but there's like little waves now, as if like the pond is like having little fluids flowing in it. So I guess the goal is to fill this knacker pond up. Like fill this pond up with the knacker we get from enemies. Okie dokie. We'll see if I can do that. For now, let's carry on. I'm too used to having played Silk Song recently with so many mobility options. I'm clicking buttons to do mobility stuff that I am incapable of actually doing. The dwellings. This guy's still here. The vessel is incredibly old when you think about it. No wonder she's struggling through. Oh, they had some like cute little like gleeful eyes there when they were waving. Aww. These robots are capable of expressing themselves. That's really nice. It's hard to tell how emotive they are. Oh gosh, I actually kind of did like a little combo there. Ooh, gave these guys a lesson this time, eh? Wham, wham, wham. You saw that? That was actually kind of nice. But yeah, kind of looked like I did a little bit of a combo there. If you saw that, like I was able to follow up. Oh yeah, there is a... You don't even need to connect. You don't need to confirm a hit. There's a 3-hit combo we can do. I don't need to wait it out. Interesting little air delays we can do by swinging randomly there. A knacker basing. Require 10 knacker droplets. Refill protective coat. Okay, so if I had just survived until here, we could have cashed that in and survived. Alright. Cool. So you don't actually need to... like, hit this thing from above in order to reset your double jump. That's once again, lessons have been learned. Like this. Oh, look at that nice neutral spacing there. Whoop, ah! Whoa! Excuse me. Excuse me. Should have just trusted the vibes there when I went flying instead of you know, second guessing myself. Ow! God damn these guys. Down to my last health. I think this is my last health. Like, those last two squares don't do anything! Ah! God! That's on me. Nacre droplets lost to the pond, 32. Yeah, it's definitely, that one was on me. I should have paid attention. Quite an unpleasant experience, isn't it? Every time your frail body suffers an irremediable fate, you will be brought back here through the vessel's network. It used to be that we could travel this way, but nowadays it barely even works for emergencies. In fact, as an unfortunate consequence, all your nacre will dissolve into the network as it happens. I can't do much about it. However, I can use it to help slowly fill up this pond. I realize this provides little comfort, but the more the pond is filled, the more I might be able to help you in return. All this nacre might be lost to you, but at least it's not lost to the pond. That sounds actually really fantastic. So I was wondering when it said, or the first time, you know, when it said lost to the pond, and then we talked to that lady and find out. I don't know, I'm thinking it's a lady. I'm assigning genders to these robots, my apologies. But talk to that pond keeper there and like filling up the pond. And was like, did my nacre go to that pond even though I died? So it's not the... And then it was kind of like when we got to where I died the first time and there was no Dark Souls-y collect your dropped souls bit there. I was like, oh, okay. It's like, it really does look like, and that kind of confirmed it for me, that dialogue right there, that basically every time you die, the nacre just goes in the pond, so you don't need to really worry about coming back and donating stuff. So that's a load off my mind for sure. Oh! Oh, no, never mind. Yes, no, I think I thought my controller died, and I believe that was what it did. It just felt like for a second that, like, some kind of cutscene started, because MIO stopped to admire that crash train there. But nope, just was my controller acting silly. Let's see if I remember the route. We got pretty far last time, so... Oh, no you don't. See if I can retrace my steps. Remember the steps I took. Ooh. Protective code already at full capacity. Okay. Alright, this one's the one. Whoop. Hey, there we go. Hey. that speaking again of smooth controls, the slip and slide feels awesome. Oh, you don't. Oh, man, didn't manage to beat that guy, so it's going to be down here. Oh, okay. This is how far we got the last time, and was ready for the gang here this time. You are an enemy. Oh, nope. So I'm not entirely clear what's going on, where we are, and what's happening, and that's part of the design. It's supposed to feel a little ethereal and mystical, but... So we're on some kind of vessel, and things have gone pretty bad. Infrastructure is collapsing, and these robots are going crazy, I guess, because I don't know why these robots are being so aggro with us. I wish they weren't, but they are, so... So it goes. Oh, there's someone making noises down there. No, ooh, couldn't make it. Let's go check out who's making noises before I go that way. Look at the subtly changing designs as we wander around. It's kind of nice. Oh, could this be the guy? Because there was somebody stuck, and we saw like a swinging appendage. And I think it was this guy's scorpion tail. Okay.
Thank you, stranger. Someone stole my hat, and I got stuck here while chasing a thief. See, it's a very important hat to me. A gift from Mel, that's my boss. So I absolutely need to get it back, because if I don't, she'll get very mad. Anyway, I found something on the way here. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure you'll find some use for it.
A modifier analyzer can be installed in your modifier center. Displays enemies' remaining health. Knowing your enemy is the step to winning any battle. Okay, well thanks, Rad, was it? Yeah.
Seems like the thief isn't around anymore, so time for me to clear out. See you around, stranger.
No problem, I guess. Seems like an alright fella. Yep, this is back here. Well, that's nice. Here was this amazing candlelight path, you know? This was so cool. So, hey, yeah, great. Look, we're already getting into a little bit of the big vibes of a Metroidvania. Spine, master of the network, when will you answer my queries? We are getting to the opening of shortcuts and finding out ways to backtrack and whatever. So, first big one, opening up that door so we don't need to make that whole circuit again. The next time I die, anyway. Groovy. Let's go back, you know. Whoop. Ooh, almost got me. Let's go on down to the workshop. I guess I could have just dropped down the pole. Is there fall damage in this game? I don't think there is. If I did it carefully, I could drop down to that spot there, you know? That ledge. I'll think about it at some point. But yeah, I wanted to go down here. Just take care of this. Interesting we don't talk to this one, even though it seems to be a similar machine to the one who's taking care of that shrine over there. Oh well. Okay, so this game doesn't have, like... We don't need to, like, do Resident Evil 4 style inventory management. It looks like we just pop these in, and it's just the, like, maximum meter we're filling up. Anyway, we'll put the analyzer there. Why not? Why not no remaining health of enemies? That sounds like something I might eventually trade out for more valuable abilities, but at this point, sure. Anyway, yeah, this robot seems to be similar to the one down there, but, like, yeah, it's... I guess the head's a little bit different, so... I don't know, but let's give our knacker while we're here. That's it. Come closer. Can you feel it? The network is waking up bit by bit. I can sense the knacker crossing through all its dormant capillaries. This is merely a step, but a crucial one. Thanks to you, I can finally see again. Allow me to show you. Look through his eye. Oh, okay. So not only was I gendering the robot, but I was misgendering him. Well, now I feel bad. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's have a little bit of a map going then. Fascinating. Yeah, it's making sense to me. I'm understanding it. I'm wondering what that ninja star looking symbol over there is. I was in that room, but I don't remember anymore what that was. That's mysterious. So that's when you drop down from that friendly robot down there. So it's kind of on the way there, but what could it be? I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, so where that yellow circle there, that huge room is this whole spine business. The candle thing is kind of right there in the middle. And the red doors are locked. I'm glad that they have that marker there to indicate that. So it looks like I didn't miss a whole lot when I missed that one corner of that one room. So I think I can safely put that out of my mind. We still don't have an active map. I'm assuming this is the map because it's got that map marker symbol that's become a standard map marker symbol. But I guess we need some kind of other power up to like have it constantly on. Thankfully, already getting some perks there. And the fluids are starting to fill up there, so that's nice. Right, so we only need to go here now, and we can cross over to the side. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I could smash through the wall there, but, you know, can't blame a guy for trying. Oh dear. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Like, look at that. Health bar's already depleted. It wasn't full on that robot. I kind of like that detail. Like, makes the enemies feel more decrepit, you know? Like, busted up. Like gives the... adds to the aura of everything being run down here and not working properly. Ooh, okay. No, you don't. Whoop-ah. Gotcha. Where you? Why you? So many options on where to go. It's freaking me out, man. Oh, that looks interesting. Now that I'm looking at it, look at that power cable there. Let's follow that, actually. That might be something very useful, so I think it's worth it, actually, to come this way. I'm glad I doubled back to check this. Prospero, beyond repair. Oh, poor Prospero. Alright, I guess there's nothing here after all? I mean, there's this healing station, obviously. I'm glad I found that. We will double back here if I start getting beat up. But like... otherwise, nothing? Like, this wire really looked like it was gonna be a thing. Oh, and there's, of course, Prospero here, but, like... can't help him. Alright, I understand. Oh, well, I wonder if we should follow the wire downwards, but it just kind of ends there. That's weird. That wire looks like such an element you're supposed to follow for something, but it really did not seem to do a dang thing. Container status locked. Ooh. Music got a little bit action-y. Holy moly. Is the container gonna open up if we do this fight? Is that the trick here? Okay, good. I almost got hit there. And this guy's just watching our duel here. Oh, I love that there's like a little hit stun on these guys, though, so you can combo them. Oh, okay, what do you do? Okay, I assume I don't want that pod to come my way. Okay, so the enemy itself doesn't really do anything. It just deploys these chomper bots. Terrifying. I see you. Gotcha. Alright. It was just a defeat the enemy waves to open the container. Very good. An unknown object. Let's make it known, why don't we? Protective overlay. Grants an additional layer of protector. Warning. External temperature under critical minimum. Reinforcements of defense systems recommended. Oh, interesting. You know what the problem is? Modifier slots require 20. Already, we have an item where, like, we were going to have to make a trade-off on something. Either I swap out my own health bar there, or we lose out on enemy health. You know, if I go and do that. I'm not going to go and do that right now anyway, because we're, you know, neck-deep exploring here, but something to keep in mind. I hope that you're gonna able later get power-ups to like fill up your meter, you know? That would certainly be nice. Can we already see it here? Yeah, our allocation matrix is 25. Oh, but you can see that there's like a huge square there, you know? So that probably we're gonna be getting upgrades to that for sure. Come on, like there's so much like unused space with those squares there otherwise, so it's gonna be fine, guys. Alright, well, now we go down here. Once again, I keep freaking out about this game being so open, but the critical path seems to become apparent as you traverse. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Hey! Ooh. Ooh. Wonder if I could have reached up there if I... did this properly. Hold on. Whoop. No, that doesn't look very doable. So I'm gonna let that be. Ow! Okay. Yeah, it's on me. I mean, this could... I guess this could be doable somehow, but like... I don't really see right now how this is, like, this doesn't, there's not much of a lip here, you know. I don't think I can make that jump. It looks, especially because there's a fence on that side over there. So I'm thinking this is going to be more of like we're going to get an ability to crawl up on this side. For example, a wall climbing ability. So I'll just let that be for now then. File that under, it might be important later. But for now... Ooh. Oh, sick, we could double over there. Hold on, let's try that again. Come on, come on. Whoop. Sick nasty! Ooh, almost got shot for my troubles. Okay. Hey. Can I just reach that normally? Yes, I can. Oh, jeez, this guy. Okay. Trying to put this guy. Okay. Out of my way. Whoa, whoa, hey. Okay, cool. You do that, mosquito bot. You have a good time. Okay, alright. Man, these ice mechanics. A little frightening, but also kind of fun. I see. These wires... I think these wires are a visual clue that there's one of these, like, healing stations. These, knacker basins. That's why that one area had those wires there. Okay, so... lessons learned again. That's nice. That wasn't any, like, tutorial thing or anything. That was just powers of observation, like, me paying attention. Like, unlocking this little, like, piece of knowledge to pay attention for these wires in order to, find the healing stations. Ow! Okay! That guy is not interruptible when that... when that, animation's playing, huh? Got it. Let's... Thankfully, got plenty of knacker on me, so... Oh, did the cost just go up? Hold on. It's at 20. Is this like every time you use it, it like slowly goes up the cost? That makes sense. Gotta make it like, you know... Can't keep spamming that ability, I guess, but... Ooh. Hold on. Now there's an ominous door here. I wouldn't say ominous. That's me being dramatic. It's just another door like everywhere else. What the... Dr. Halen's property. Disturb. So you're not Dr. Halen themselves? Oh, that's a sneaky-looking worm robot. That's funny. You don't look like one of these murderous units outside. I swear, between that and the tremors... Mel, okay. Anyway, glad to finally see a friendly face. I'm Mel, by the way. Salvager and mechanic. You know, your model's pretty rare. But with that wee frame of yours... Ah, you get crushed in no time. What a shame. Tell you what, lass. Oh, should I be going more Scottish with this? Like, she's dropping these lass and wee things. Should I pivot to a terrible Scottish accent for this character? I could do that. Tell you what, lass. There's an old workshop around the Nexus. I was planning to hide there next. You come see me, and I'll bulk you up. Won't be free, though. Be sure to bring me some knacker. Alright, well, we already know where the workshop is. I don't have any easy shortcuts to get there at the moment, so we'll have to file that again under check it out later. But, like, because, like, now we're really, really deep in this area. from that one workshop shortcut we opened up, and I got no way of getting up there at the moment either. So we'll just let that be. But yeah, good to know. This wouldn't be much of a shortcut if I could open this, but I wouldn't hate it. It'd be, you know, don't have to do that whole loop-de-loop to get back to that healing spot. Man, all these little cubbies here to like continue to provide alternate routes. Fascinating. Like here's like a little pipe we can follow. Dare I follow it? I should. Ooh. We're in the foundations. Okay. Okay. Kinetic thrust. A modifier can be installed in your modifier center. Just like the other one we picked up, it's 20 points, so we'll have to offload something, and we're not going to be able to currently install both of those abilities at the same time, so we'll have to make some decisions. The last attack of the combo deals more damage. Just push your problems away. I'll consider that. I mean, I have been using this combo quite a bit lately, so okay. I'll consider it. Alright, nice find. So I really should check like these tiny out-of-the-way spots first. They seem to always be like little... No, that's not true, because the way we came down here was a tiny little out-of-the-way spot here. Like this looks like an easily missable path here, you know? But this is progress, so I should just explore everything. Shouldn't make any judgments like that. Okay, buddy. Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! Right, I don't have any options in the air, so... Just gotta play it careful with these gun bots. Okay. Just checking if there's anything here. Don't think so. Alright. Oh, no you don't. I see you, buddy. Ah! Oh, God. Okay, let's double back to heal again, and let's also see if that price keeps going up every time. I think that's also good to check. This is also... It's not just that I'm terrified for my health and safety here. And also double terrified because we're so far away from that checkpoint. The only checkpoint we currently have. But also, just curious if the cost does go up. No, it's 10 now. Why was it 20 that one time? Oh, I see. Okay. It's 10 per health blip. So if you're down by 2 health, it's 20. Okay. That's kind of what that looked like. I could swear I only healed 1 blip of damage, though, that one time. And it cost 20. I must have been not paying attention or something. I don't know. These gaps also look like you could fall through them, but thankfully in our 2D world, our 2.5D world, we're not walking anywhere near. There's no chance of falling in those gaps. That's a bit of a break of verisimilitude, of course, but I really don't mind it. I think it's... these 2.5D worlds are charming, so I'm glad to have a bit of those. What the... Hold on. What's that fella? You good, fella? No, I'm going to once again double back and check that little hole over here. This looks less progressy than what that just was. Ow! Ow! Well, alrighty then. Yes, I am doubling back to that damn healing spot again. You know, that was... At least that second hit was dumb of me. And I, again, don't want to get KO'd and sent back super far. Although, if I did get KO'd and sent back super far, we could go to the workshop to see Mel But, of course, if I get KO'd, I'm gonna lose all my knacker, so I can't do any shopping at Mel's, so... Might as well just do this. There we go. Well, which way do I go, then? That giant awning hole, which looks like progress, or this death trap path? Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna take the death trap path, because it looks like that giant hole to the right looks like I can't climb back up from it, so... Man, that animation, by the way, when you crest the edge of a... It's so smooth, like when you crest the lip of a platform. I can't get it now, but you saw that there a bit, like it looked amazing. Alright. Okay. Just gotta keep my head down, it'll be fine. Aha, the foundations begin here. And I can't do anything at the moment, so this is in fact a dead end. That's fine. I wonder what you're supposed to do about these, then. Like, are you going to be able to ride these blips somehow? Or is there some other trick to finally get across? Oh, well. It's not for us to know at the moment, so we'll go this way then. Actually, this is climbable back up. I see now. There's like a... There's a... Got him! Way to get up there. No way to get into that glass. Alright. Yep. Now, Metroidvanias are all about, like, the map linking up, right? Like, there's very few tricks, you know, in terms of, like... Why can't I... So it looks like if you do a down attack, it doesn't do damage to enemies, because I've constantly failed to actually land a hit with it, so I don't know. But yeah, all I'm saying is I think I should be hooking up to, like, where we started this game soon, because we've gone down so much, damn it. Like right there, I did a down attack and just, like, clanked off the enemy. Right? You know? That's weird. Okay. Alright, you know what? I am gonna muscle through this time. I don't want to double back again to that one knacker spot. It'd be the smart thing to do, I admit, but I'm getting sick of this back and forth, so... Here's hoping we're gonna get another knacker basing soon. Oh no! Okay. By the way, it looks like enemies don't have, like, hit boxes to them, so you don't take damage by rubbing up to them, which is rare, but nice. You know, kind of adds a little bit of, like, sense of ease, right? Like, I'm not so freaked out. Okay, let's try this one first, because, again, like, this way is where we came from, so I'm hoping... Nice! I think this is that knacker basin we visited the one time. This was a shortcut. Sweet. Yeah, this is a Prospero right here. Awesome. Hell yeah. Metroidvaniaing it up, but how far back? I'm thinking about going back to the workshop to seeing Mel, you know, at this point, but this is still quite a ways to double back. I can't, I don't want to do this right now. Should I? Oh, hey, oh, hang on. Have I explored this? I don't think I've explored this. What? I just now noticed this. Wait a minute. Where the heck? No, wait, yes I have. Hold on, this is... Oh, well, this isn't so bad. Yeah, no, we're already here. Okay, never mind then. That was not a bad backtrack at all. I was thinking we still needed to keep climbing up, way up, to, like, get to that one spot where we first started with that first friendly robot. But... oh, there you are. Okay, what a dump. At least she won't look for me around here. There, all set. Alright, lass. I've got a bunch of old trinkets. Let's see which ones I can repair for ye. Mel's scuffed selection. Mod maintenance hack. Okay, these all cost way more knacker than I have. This one we could almost get, but the protective coat repair at knacker basins is free. Oh, okay. For the cost of 10. If you spend less knacker in those basins, then you can spend more knacker here. That's smart, Mel. That's smart. Or effective dismantlement. Enemies leak a lot more knacker droplets when dying. Okay. Classic item, but sure. We live in an enclosed world with limited resources. Recycling isn't preferable. It is vital. And then here's those modifiers. We're going to need old cores on top of the knacker. But yeah, it's going to be handy. Coding component. Okay. Increase your health, I guess. With 4 coding components. Very good. So you can get 2 from Mel. Got it. Let's go. I'm going to offer some... ooh, let's look through the eye, actually. Aha. Okay. Starting to get a little lost on where I have and haven't been. So are those knacker basins, those glowy circles? Have I encountered 3 of them in my adventures thus far? I think I have, yeah. So that's like, I think the foundations path that I tried to take is over there that we couldn't go through, so... it's just weird, because you'd think you'd have modeled the big staircase we saw there before I started backtracking. You would have modeled that more clearly, but I guess not. Alright, we're gonna do this. So, if I want either of these, the additional layer of protection or the kinetic thrust, we are going to have to dump something, one of these two, and I guess I'll dump the enemy's remaining one. So there we go. But which one of these two do I want? Additional protection or extra damage? I'm feeling a little feisty today, so maybe I'll try this one first. For funsies. Usually I play games pretty like a defensive oriented, protective overlay, but I don't know. We'll see how we do with this. And the next thing we'll do is provide a donation here. I know we're pretty close to getting a power-up for Rommel, but like I'm not that interested in that at the moment, so we'll just donate some knacker. Oh, look at that thing fill up, but nothing happens yet. Okay. All good. Right, so at this point I'm looking at the clock and we have been streaming for an hour, so this is a pretty good moment, I'd say, to take a midstream break since we're done with the backtracking and I'm about to head back in the bowels of the dwellings. So I'm gonna stand up and go get some refill of my water and whatnot, and I hope you guys also do that, so get up, get some snacks, get something to drink, whatever you need to do real quick. I'll be out for 5 or 10 minutes, we'll see, roughly so. But it's not the end of the stream, I will be back in a bit, and we are going to keep roboting it up. So far it's delightful, so I do hope you'll tune in just a bit. But yeah, quick 5-minute break, and I will catch you all. Ooh, I only have the Super Robot Wars interim card. I guess it's a little bit appropriate because there's robots, but I don't want to pull it up for this game. It'd be weird. So, no, I'll just leave it here. So, right, catch you all in 5 or 10 minutes, okay? Okay, bye. And back from the break. Okay, guys, it's time for hour 2 of MIO, Memories in Orbit. We'll see if I have the gumption to play a little bit longer than 2 hours today. I'm hoping I would at least like to get to the first boss. When I played this game at Gamescom, there was one boss that I got to in it. Got to test my metal, and... Ooh, wait, that's not that level. That's level 1, where the shortcut is. It was like... I didn't beat the boss when I played the demo, but, like, I got pretty fired up. If I had had, like, I don't know, a half hour to play it further, I probably would have taken that guy. But, yeah. So, like, the bosses seem proper challenging, at least based on that one that I took on. So I'd like to see what, like, the first guy you take on in this game is. So I'm hoping I can at least get to that guy today in this stream. And then, sky's the limit after that, eh? Wow, these junk piles actually, like, regenerate every time, huh? That's kind of wacky. Like... Those seem like the kind of things you collect and then they're done after that. But no. Okay. So. Okay, that's a little alarming. We are not climbing back up from here. And I mentioned something about wanting to see the first boss. And I've started getting pretty good at noticing these environmental cues for when shit's about to get real. Especially in the Metroidvania game. Like, I saw something like this near the beginning of Silk Song, and I was like, nope. When I first saw that come up, because at a point where I was rather low on health and far away from a, bench, I was like, not yet. And I'm getting the same energy from here, although I have just come back from a bench, so we could take that on. Oh, gosh, and that looks like that goes on for a while, too. All right, you got me. I did say I wanted to, so let's... Hey, I recognize this. This is where that weird talking portal was. That's the aperture that was on the floor there, and now we're underneath that. Okay, so everything does match up nicely in this world, and... Okay, I guess that was a boss fight that we saw through that window, huh?
Yet another. Tomo cannot be disturbed. You will meet the same fate as the others.
Aegis, worn out sentinel. Yep, boy. Oh. Oh boy, okay. Oh, yeah. First impression is, guy's gonna be pretty tough, huh? So that combo goes pretty far. Just gotta space this out smartly. Because we only have footsies, right? Whoa, okay, dashes, huh? Alright. We only have footsies available right now. We've gotten no, like, mobility options yet. Outside of just double jump. Which is a pretty strong thing to have at the... Oh my god! Okay, tough guy! So, okay, I had a really good run there for a bit, eh? But, then it got a little less so. Let's actually... I'm not sure how handy this last attack of the combo on that guy is. I'm not sure if I can get a full 3 hits on that guy, so let's actually swap that out for this protective overlay. This seems like the kind of situation where having a small extra blip of health there might come in handy. Stretch this fight out against this dude. So now we got 4 health. Very good, very good. Although involuntary, your offering is still appreciated. Ooh, can we see the boss room by looking through Shi's eye? I think we can. It looks like there is a path from there, if I'm seeing that correctly. Okay. Yeah. Well, I got what I wanted. First boss. It kind of looks like it might be an optional boss, because It really looked like you could continue to the other direction, and that looked through the map just now. By the way, here's this room with this aperture guy, Samsk. The vessel really is in a bad shape, isn't she? Rogue units frenzying about, corridors falling apart, and now even the heart's having tremors that threaten to shut us down for good. I really hope Tomo is alright. Yeah, but here... Oh, that guy's gone now from the top. I don't see him anymore. Yeah, but that's the room we were in just. That's the boss room. So, hopefully another shortcut will activate between here and there. That will make life... Make life easier. I guess I would eventually forget about that little detail now, wouldn't I? Yes. I'll run back and heal that one blip of health. So we can take that guy on full health. So this Tomo fellow that's been mentioned a couple times now. I can't tell if it's supposed to be like a... more like, you know... Oops, sorry, controller acting up. Some kind of like a more important figure for the entirety of the vessel, or if it's just this eagle guy and Samsk over there, like one of their friends. But I do wonder, because Tomo is like friend, it's one of the words for friend in Japanese. I don't know if that's intentional. It's not like this isn't a Japanese game, and I'm not seeing any other particular Japanese media influences, so it might just be me reading too much into it. I mean, we've seen guys called Prospero and a door that says Passepartout, so... No, you don't. So, like, energy has been pretty, I'd say European thus far. Oh. Thank you. Oh, that's kind of nice. You get a free health refill, basically, every time you beat that up. Because, like, this thing costs 10. That's probably why that junk pile's there and constantly regenerating. That's, yeah, fair enough. Alright, back to the fray. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this now after that first go. Although, these attacks, Aegis, not Egil. How fast they come out, though. Oh, ooh, is alarming, so... Not a lot of room for a mistake here. Oh, like that one. Oh, jeez. I appreciate how small the hitboxes on the enemies are, though. That's the... Okay. And just like that, I'm down. Wow. Oh, God. Isn't this the classic thing where your first go on a boss, you do really good, but then you die close to the ending? And then all your second goes, your head's too much in, like, the headspace, and it suddenly goes terribly. Even through hardship, we can find solace in the pond filling up. But I promise I'm not gonna get tilted about this guy. I'm feeling pretty confident. So... just gonna go at it again. Although I do wonder if this is supposed to be like a situation kind of like one of those things where it's like, you don't have to do this yet, you could just walk away and go elsewhere. The Tree Sentinel lesson. Or the Margit lesson, depending on how stubborn you are. And I can be quite stubborn about trying to beat a boss. So, but I'll give it a couple goes at least, you know? Because it's pretty doable, it's just that you gotta have a really good read and pretty quick reactions. Now, one of the mechanics of this game, the assists here, is eroded bosses, which is bosses will remember facing MIO. Each time they defeat her, they'll become a bit more brittle. Basically, the maximum health of the boss goes down every time you lose against them. So, that's pretty cute. I like that. That's a fun little, like, accessibility kind of thing. Not accessibility, but, like, what is it? Like you know, something like difficulty slider thingy to make life a little bit easier. I'm not gonna do it. Taking a drink here so I could survive this guy, don't mind me. Because I love me a good good boss challenge, so I don't want to like make this easier as we go on. So we're just gonna style on this guy. Yoopa! Up, up. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah. So I gotta be careful not to get outspaced near the walls. Gotta treat this like a fighting game. Yep, no you don't. Oh my god, that actually flies. Up! Further than you think. Up, so. Oh man, that is a short window to avoid that one. That's the single spike. There's the full combo. Hold on, back up, back up. There's the stinger move. Single spike. Oh god, that came faster than I thought. That like he's messing me up with like how long he takes to teleport in. Oh jeez. Whoa, what the? Oh, okay. Oh, let's back up. Wait a second. Hold on. Did we just enter a phase 2 with that charge up there? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, full combo. Nope. Stinger. And full combo, but I got it behind him. That's pretty good. Okay, so now it probably comes this, yeah. There's no opening on this dude while doing these tricks, so just get... Oh! Stay mobile. Power up. Oh! Single spike. Stinger. Oh man, I got a... Got him! Nice! First kill was the achievo for that. Alright, third attempt. I will take that. Sweet. And I even got the second phase without too much trouble. Feel kind of bad afterwards, actually. This guy didn't seem like that much of a meanie, but they have beaten up all these people around here, so maybe it was for the best. I don't know. Oh, ooh. Oh dear. Okay. I'm not going back that way then, so... Committed. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. Now, there's a lot of these. We're gonna eventually be able to interact with the... Oh, actually, hold on. No, I can't do it. No, but eventually we're gonna get something to interact with these crystals to allow us to backtrack. They wouldn't be scattering them around like that if that wasn't the case. But for now, I'm gonna have to let that be. Okay, is this Samsk or is this somebody else? Strange tube. It is Samsk. I wonder if they're just talking to us, like, you know, those, like, old-timey, like, you talk through a pipe kind of thingies. I can't tell, but anyway, we're communicating with these tubes. So, Tomo isn't here. Oh, it would be too easy otherwise, wouldn't it? Well, I can't blame them for wanting to keep moving. This place doesn't look safe. There are a few other spots scattered around the vessel where we could look for them, but they'll be harder to reach for your tiny build. Fortunately, I have a couple enhancements in mind for you. Come closer. I won't bite. Do we have much choice? We're otherwise stuck down here, so... Whoa! Okay, you're one of them centipede bots. Oh dear! Thanks. That actually helped with the crick in my neck, I think. Oh. Oh no. Wait a second. I feel like there's some layers of consent missing from this. Oh, back in the cyberspace. Okay. Hold RT to cast the hairpin. Okay. So cold. Ah! Okay, okay. I'm assuming... No. Why? What the heck is the purpose of the... I don't... Oh, I see. You have to hold it down. Okay. Can we use it up? Oh, we can. Yeah. Hold on. So let me see that one more time. So if I do... Ow. Yeah, you actually need to hold it down. But it is very good. So this is how we're going to use those crystals like I was just talking about. Okay. Because it kind of looks like we're in a dead end. This is the only way to get out of the spot we're in. Oh yeah, and also resets your double jump. It used to be so warm. Hey, okay. Oh. Pretty advanced motions we're doing. I see, by the way, hold on. So that meter is now empty there. And yeah, you need to wait until that meter fills up to use it again, I think. Like, it gets consumed every time you interact with these, so... There we go. And welcoming. I didn't wait for it to recharge. Yeah, that meter at the bottom, you gotta recharge after a successful use. Oh, can we do this diagonally? No, oh, sorry, now my controller's dying on me again. Hold on. No, you gotta work, controller. You can use it diagonally. All right, that's cool. Oh no, I'm having some trouble aiming. Oh dear. And I believe that's it. Okay. Cool movement tech. Was this the guy who, like, repaired us at the very start of the game? Because we started out in that cyberspace that point as well. I guess so, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, this looks like a laboratory. And the supplies seem very, like, not robotic. Just books and a quill pen. Could Tomo be an actual human character? Or some kind of organic character? Or is it just the, like, quirkiness of the setting? Like, we've seen robots with robes here, so it's not out of the ordinary, I suppose. I mean, well, I guess we're kind of playing a robot with a robe, now that I think about it. I'm wondering. Just speculating. Very curious to see what this Tomo fella's gonna be like. Oh, but that was great, taking care of that guy on our first hustle, you know. So, let's see if I can get to a second boss in today's stream. I don't know. I'm not gonna make it a goal, but it'd be fun if I could. More curious is this gonna do anything to... robotic enemies? Like when we fight enemies, is the... What was this power-up called? I don't see what the power anymore. Sorry. The thread. The thread ability is going to work on enemies. It better, because that looks like that's the only way I'm going to be crossing this spot. I see now if I had come this way earlier. There would have been no progress for yours truly, and it's kind of looking that way right now as well. Oh, okay, never mind. I suddenly realized, right, diagonal. Let's just do that, shall we? Ow! Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm a real dum-dum, aren't I? Now I have to... Now we gotta go reset all that so that I can get back up there, because I had to use the robot as a way to get up there. Well, thankfully, as we have established, it's not a terribly long way to double back, but that's not a proud moment for me. That was embarrassing. Hold on, we wanted to go up here. And what was all the way over there to the left? Did I explore all that left area? I'm actually a little confused now. Have I remembered to check everywhere? I don't know, but let's go down here for now. Nothing to grapple with there. Look, we are solid. I'll take all knacker. I don't have all that much knacker to spend, so I guess we'll donate it. Oh! Hey, check this out! Oh, this is a cool pad. What the heck is this spot? Silo Access Badge. Grants access to the silo maintenance passage under the Haven. For workers only. Do not lose your badge. It won't be reprinted. Okay. Now here's a bed. Once again, like, were there organic creatures here at some point? Or are the robots just that wacky that they want to have beds? I don't know. Please enjoy this knacker donation. I think it's enough. Come to me. I will restore the network now. Stay close. All right. Oh, wow. Cool. Hey, look at how bright and nice everything is. Ah, it's good to feel the data flowing again. To see properly again. To see you. MIO. Your name is MIO. You have been bruised by the heart's tremors. I can see that too. The heart is in so much pain. I can see her now, of course. She is holding up at the moment, but not for long. Something has to be done, or she will die. And the vessel with her. And us with them. Now that the network is running again, it should be possible to save her. Maybe with the help of the other pearls. It's no use. They won't answer my call. This is frustrating. I will try again until it works. In the meantime, why don't you carry on your exploration? I would like to know what happened to Metropolis and the Haven anyway. Maybe you can find something that even I can't see. The good news is, wherever you are, you should be able to see through me now. Even from far away, let me be your eyes. Repair the Nexus was the achievement I got. Okay, so I guess... Whoa. Whoa. Let's check down here real quick. Yeah, what was I doing here, actually? Did I just come back to rest up? No, I came to rest so that that guy respawns so that I can go climbing back up there. That's right. And now there's the Silo Access Badge. So that badge we just got now opens up over there. I want to take care of business down there first before I go over there. So, whoa, this is quirky. Welcome back, MIO. I've been making progress, although it isn't much. As we speak, I am trying to reach out to the other pearls, but their voices are weak. They sound withdrawn, faded. They aren't responding to me. This is worrying. Without their voices, the pearls cannot fulfill their functions. Let's hope this is the Nexus malfunctioning and not them. Alrighty. You work on that, I guess, and I will slide on to the side. So yeah, if I can't... Actually, I might just go check out the silo right away, because otherwise I'm not a hundo sure where to go exactly. It's a... Maybe to the left, right? There might be progress over that way, right? There might be some of the spots we can use the crystal we just got. But I'm feeling adventurous, so maybe I will go to the silo anyway. Maybe. But, you know, that one box I missed is now annoying me, so gonna be taking care of that before anything else. Right, these guys can't be interrupted anymore once that animation starts. Okay. Lessons learned, painfully so. Ooh, should I have switched back? Well, I'll do it when I go back through that, go to that silo next time. I could have switched out of this extra health at this point, have the increased damage again. Nah. It doesn't matter for the moment. Yeah, but you... Oh, right, sorry. How did I do it again? There we go. No! Almost screwed it up again. Oh my god. Traveler's Log. Grateful. A transcript of a traveler's experiences and thoughts. To the 6 voices, we are grateful. We are grateful to the blood for the warmth he provides. We are grateful to the breath for the air in our lungs. We are grateful to the eye for the long watch over our travel. We are grateful to the hand for the tool she shapes. We are grateful to the spine for the bonds we share through him. We are grateful to the heart for the world around us. May you keep on watching over us forever. Dramatic. Let's start these real quick. We got the silo access badge, and we got the hairpins, the ability I have. Okay. The vessel is a big place, and moving around must be difficult for a tiny unit like you. Oh, this is Samsk. This gift will help you reach higher and farther places than ever before. Thank you again for helping me looking for my friend. With you on the outside and me on the inside, we'll leave no stone of the vessel unturned. Very good. Hairpin. Alright. So, that wasn't super useful for our continued adventures. Just a little lore dump, but I can accept it. Now let's go check out that silo. Just out of morbid curiosity. I am fairly confident now that we're supposed to go to the left. There's probably something to grapple to with the hairpin over there. But, you know. We can survive with this health back. My curiosity is piqued with that access badge. So, might as well go snoop around a bit. Okay, so I have checked out whether Nuke is over there to the left, because it's on the map. I just don't remember. It's getting to that point a little bit. The labyrinthine nature of this Metroidvania world. Ooh. Back down we go. Oh, right, yeah, we lit up the whole world. Man. It's a little taking used to. Okay, here we get to do this again. Whee! And I suppose we couldn't go over here. That's definitely still locked off. Just gonna do this to restore me health. Get rid of that. Put that back on. Extra damage. Why not? Could have actually been handy against that guy. That Aegis guy. Because, oh, Aegis, right, like a shield. That's probably what the name is. But because, like, I was able to get some big combos a few times there, but... Alrighty. Okay, maybe the map updates when you die or hit a checkpoint. I don't know, but there's nothing there yet. Ow! Ooh, okay, okay. Oh. This place is looking fancy. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. Oh, dear. Now what do I do? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. I don't like this feeling. Where we can't, like, go back the way I came. This is bad. Okay, so if I can hit that flower on the roof, I'll be able to somehow get back, but... yeah, no, that map is not updating. I like that path there. That's kind of cool. The marker there showing where you're heading. It's the feral undergrowth. Okay. Certainly looking that way. Oh! That was a bad guy. A traveler's log. Well then. Nope, that's the wrong button. I love stargazing. Everywhere around us there's something to see. Light, colors, shapes, you name it. It made me realize how wrong things were back home. It shouldn't have taken boarding a spaceship to be able to watch the stars for the first time. They are a precious spectacle, a reminder the universe is infinitely vast, and we are but a tiny speck of dust. A comforting thought, at least to me. When we reach our new home, let's be sure to preserve a starry sky for our kids. All right? Cool. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, but I guess I maybe thought that the silo would just lead to a smallish area? And not a gigantic adventure like this. So for now, I'm just trying to double back where I came from, see if I can work out. Crystallizer condensates nacre droplets into small crystals. Okay. A solidified form of nacre, less volatile than dropless. It is preserved even when dying. Alright. That's handy. That's like the those stations in Silk Song that string up your prayer rosaries into beads. Very good. Ay, yo, no! Okay, I believe that is where I dropped down earlier. Let's just see if there's going to be done. That is the point of no return, so... in fact, this... oh, never mind. There's the acceleration you needed to get back up. So, yeah. Should I double back and go explore this area after all, or should we explore the feral undergrowth? I guess I'll have a look around here then, since we're feeling so crazy. Coos, beyond repair. Poor guy. Oh. Oh, nice. A bell tower. Basement. Where the heck have we ended up in? And what's that 7 meter there? What the... oh, I see. The crystallized stuff is the 66. It's there marked at the bottom there. And we have... then 7 is the soluble nacre. Okay, okay. Well, don't know how to get through this one, so guess we're gonna have to let this bell tower be for now. But hey, good to know we got a basin there to heal up. Am I going to be able to climb this back up? Yes, those reset your double jump. Very good. Hey, speaking of, check that out. Arjuna. I was looking for the haven, but I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. On the bright side, I found a stash of old cores on my way here. You can have one if you want. Sick! This is one of the unlock thingies for the more fancy stuff that Mel is selling. The precious pearl of a long-dead unit. Combined with Knacker, it can be used to create new parts and repair broken modules. If you find a pearl, keep it. Even if it doesn't harbor a mind of its own anymore, don't let it lie in the dirt. Bring it with you. Recycle it into something new. Add it to your own frame. It's not dead yet, except if you decide it to be. It can still live through you. That is the closest to reincarnation a machine can get. Alright. Lovely sentiment. I'm just gonna have to hang out here. I am lost. Utterly dramatically lost. Poor fella. We'll leave them pondering there then, I guess. But that was a great find. Yeah, no. You hit downwards and you just... You hit downwards and you just don't do damage for some reason. That's a curious trait of this game, but sure. At this point, I kind of feel like returning to the Nexus just to, like, update the map, you know? Starting to freak out a little bit by this uncharted territory we're in. Wow! Ouchies! Alright, well, that'll take us back to the Nexus. Jeez. That was a party, huh? Scorpion robot? Okay. Oh, man, there's a bunch of paths I missed, apparently, when I went down there. Wow, how did I miss all those paths? It's crazy. Okay. So, do I go back to the Scorpion robot, or do I just... Because, again, like, this doesn't seem to have the dropped souls mechanic. If I'm telling correctly. Let's go check out that Scorpion robot, see if my souls fell back. Because that Scorpion robot seemed pretty tough, so... Should I maybe take that as a sign of not going that way? And instead investigating other locales, or... should I keep exploring this area? So here's a place I missed. Mechanical remains. That is salvageable. Oh, that's a cute animation. That's really funny. Huzzah! Another old core unit. Damn, we got 2 of those now. Holy moly. That is auspicious. Yeah, so this was marked on the map, so might as well have a quick look-see around here as well. Oh. Okay. And that's to return back down there, but we've explored... Oh, okay, I see. I actually have to do that, because I can't. Unless... No. No. Can't reach it from here, so we'll double around. Not a hassle, except for these little tick robots. Okay. Okay, this was a little bit more of a hassle than I thought, but... okay, made it. Yeah, let's go check out what's over there. An unknown object, okay. A coding component. Oh, nice, right. Get 4 of these and you get a permanent health increase. Very good, very good. So that was that area. There's still one down there. If I was feeling adventurous, we could see if I can get down there and investigate that. There is that scorpion robot, though, still available. Right, yeah, I missed this whole area. Ooh, a free crystallite knacker for 20 points. Very good. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, man, all sorts of cool finds here. I'm glad I came this way. Another coding component. Wow. Very good. Okay, that's liquid. Is it liquid I can survive in? I got a funny feeling the answer's gonna be no. Let's not go test out that pond right now. Let's just head this way. Okay, forward it is. Did we already find a second boss? We did! Flora, the sentient pearl trap. I wonder why this thing is here for us to... Is that for us to quickly get out of Flora's area? Maybe. Oh! Ooh! Yeah, like, we don't have a dash per se, but we kind of have a dash if we use the line there to get on over real quick, so... Ooh! Okay. Easy with the tentacles there's, lady. Oh! Ooh, ooh, right, this one's... That's the tricky... That... Ow! Man, this hip-hop music is kind of fun. Oh! Okay, see, there, look at me. So I didn't want to do it. No, you don't. Wait, what's this attack? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Feeling a bit, oh god, oh. Oh no, phase 2. That area is now lava, or whatever this is. So now that's very necessary to... Ow! Very necessary to use the gem there. Okay. Well, that was a party, I guess. Interesting, interesting. Should I... Another boss fight, should I switch over to the extra health blip so I have more longevity in that fight? I was doing full combos on that plant there. So, it's not like this item's useless, but I think we're in it for the long haul, so I'm gonna equip that instead, once again. I've forgotten all about the scorpion bot now I'm all about this plant thing. I'll figure that scorpion out later. We are... Oh, we're coming up to 2 hours here, so... Let's say I at least beat this plant thing. And maybe we'll see. Maybe that scorpion bot too, and then maybe we'll be done for today's stream. That'll be a nice first look into this delightful game. But let's yeah, now I'm fired up for this plant thing, so definitely want to give that a couple goes before we end this stream. Sure, let's crystallize while we're going through here. This is a cool mechanic. I do love these, like, bank your items mechanics. Make it that much easier to go buy some stuff with Mel, if I have an actual... Oh! Money in the bank. Phew, okay, that was the pond of pungent green stuff that I don't want to take a dip in. Oh, we're back here already. All right, Flora. The sentient pearl trap. Let's party. Oh, right, okay, right. It doesn't dash unless I hit that thing. Whoop. Keep forgetting that. Okay. Ooh, barely got out of the way. Oop. Slam. Okay, sweep. That's the double slap. Nope. Oh, here comes the double jabs. Oh, Gotta let that... I keep letting the, like, hairpin, like, meter run out there. And it's a bad problem, of course. I gotta stand on the ground to let that meter, like, fill back up. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, phase 2. Got pretty quickly to that. Oops. So, yeah, see, that attack now has 3 parts to it. Okay, we can't grapple that guy, so... Oh, okay. The music actually got a little bit hype for this, this phase. Oh my god! Oh, jeez. That pattern's tricky to avoid. That bombardment of nasty goop. So that's sure something. No, but okay, we got really quickly to phase 2 there without me having the extra damage on the final combo hit there. So I think having the extra health is the right option for this unruly plant. Is it even a plant? I think it's another robot, but I don't know. There's plant designs all over the place, so... Yeah, sure, let's... Little by little, growing this, knacker store. Nope. Oh, yep. Oh, there we go. And I see you. I remember that guy. Here's the... Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we're going into the fight with 1 less health. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so lessons learned. Definitely use a double jump to get across that chasm. Oh, that's annoying, doing this with 2 health now. Basically, we have no extra benefits for this fight now, because I wasted the 1 benefit of that ability that I equipped. Oh, okay. Oh, no you don't. That's the down slam. Single sweep. Double slap. Big sweep. Double slap. Sorry, I'm just calling out all the moves. Makes it easier a little bit for me. I should save it for phase 2 when this gets really tricky. Okay. Let that meter fill up. What keeps... I keep losing it somehow. What the heck? Aha! There's a comment here from Tira Atir saying, "Yay, more peak gameplay." Thank you for your vote of confidence. I wouldn't describe this as quite peak yet, but we'll see how this goes. This attack... Oh, that one's hard to avoid. Oh, and why do I keep... How do I keep losing the meter there? Oh, you know what's the problem? I keep forgetting to hold down the button. That's what I keep wasting trying to reach that, Right, I gotta hold down the hairpin button to grapple and, like, actually reel myself in. That's what I keep doing wrong here. There we go. Okay, now I'm feeling much more confident about this encounter. Oh, well, let's not get cocky, though. This is, still quite the fight! Oh, no. Oh, man, that's so hard to avoid. Alright, get out of there from the double slap. Incoming double slap. Oh, I walked into the goop. Ay. That's an embarrassing kill. Got killed by my neutral game. Oh, well. But yeah, okay, good. That was a big, like, good reminder there mid-fight to, like, remember to hold down the hairpin button to actually, like, grapple draw. I was gimping myself for no reason on that encounter just now. So let's learn from that, and let's say that this next one I win against this silly little floral nightmare. We'll see. I'm making some big promises here, I realize. And you, I know. No, I'm gonna get me. And here, we double jump. We learned that last time. So now we're gonna go with full health into Flora. Who knows? This might now be the deciding factor. Gonna just open up on you. Free shots here at the start. Okay, nice. Looks like there's a safe spot, like, you know, when you get past that lantern, like that single sweep can't catch it. Whoopla! This is a really, honestly, I really love this boss design. Like, this single grapple point thing to, like, provide you mobility in a moment in the game where you don't yet have a whole lot of mobility tools. This is really clever. I'm really enjoying this. This is a... I don't know, I just think this is a really clever way to, like, make a, you know, fight that feels engaging. Oh, double jab. There we go. I was wondering, like, aren't you starting to feel like phase 2 could start? And yep. Oh, there's the big sweep. Yep, there we go. It's now a triple jab. I'm gonna fall for that very many times anymore. Ah! Oh, okay, I fell in the goop because panic. That's only a double still. Oh, well, it's just... Okay, that actually was a double jab. Not getting any hits in. Okay, this is triple jab. When it's like really rearing back like that, I see you coming in. Hey! Got him! Cutting the weeds was the name of that achievement. Oh. Gross, but I'll accept it. Oh, you're alive! For what that definition of that word relates to robots. Sure. Nice. Personal assistant. By the voices, that was darker than all I could imagine. The vegetation here has truly become grotesque. My thanks for rescuing me. I am indebted to you and will do my best to provide assistance. I shall relocate to the Nexus. Please, allow me a few moments to recalibrate. And it's wearing a book on its head. Now I see what that is. I thought it was just wearing like one of those square hats you wear when you graduate from college. But now I see better. Oh, it kind of has that energy since it's got that dangle-dingle bit there, the bookmark. So that's very fun. That's a fun design for another character. Ooh. This area seems to continue that away. Only for this treasure, though, because the map marks that there's nothing going on here, so... Unless this has Metroid-style secret walls to break down. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that. Hey, the aviaries Passepartout! Grants access to the aviaries in the Haven. I know where that gate is. Nice. To all units in the Haven. Since there won't be any birds around until we reach the Promised Land, feel free to store yourselves in the aviaries when you complete a task and need some rest. Aha, so that's interesting. Okay, that's another cool lore nugget there. Like, so we've established that this vessel seems to be a spaceship traveling in space, and now we have a oh god, I'm gonna die. I did, in fact, die. Oh, my God. Well, got really quickly back to the Nexus, but yeah, we've established this is a spaceship, and we're flying in space. And, like, there seem to be passengers on it. Mayhaps human passengers? And now, like, they're traveling to somewhere called the Promised Land, where there will be birds. A small but important nugget of information, yes? Right, so let's see where this personal assistant is. I want to find that. I'm thinking, do I still go fight that scorpion robot? I still kind of wanted to have a go against that guy before we call it for today. But beating Flora was great, though. I really appreciated that. The 6 pearls across the vessel are each fulfilling an equally important role. The heart is the most relevant to us because she powers us, like the blood to the travelers or the breath to the haven. And without the hand, we wouldn't exist in the first place. Without the eye, we would wander aimlessly through space. Without the spine... Well, I think you get the picture. Alright, cool. There you are, buddy. How's it going?
Hello again. I am pleased to be your personal assistant. My functions encompass archaeology and traveler history. Feel free to employ my services.
Is this just a big old lore dump thingy?
My functions encompass archaeology and traveler's history. Feel free to employ my services.
I don't understand. Is it this? No, these are just things we've got, encoding components and old cores. I don't know. I don't understand this robot fella, but they're cute, so they can hang out there. Don't think I can still afford anything here.
Hey lass, you travel around a lot, right? Mind if I ask you something? I sent my scraplings off to scout the ship so I can bring back more equipment. But they're light. If you come across any of them, be a sweetie and send them back to me, okay? Once they get back here, I should be able to prepare more stuff for you. Don't expect a discount though.
Aha. Have we seen anything that could match that thing? We saw one robot in the background of one room back in the dwellings, but we couldn't interact with it, so I don't know. Anyway, we can't do anything here at the moment, so we don't even have enough for the maintenance hack, so Alright, guys. Basically, I've recorded the couple of hours stream, so I'm basically satisfied for today, but that scorpion robot, I'm still jonesing for a couple of attempts. Now, that scorpion robot seemed so fast on its heels and tricky that it kind of had that feeling of like... That felt like a Margit / Tree Sentinel moment of like, you don't have to take care of this guy yet, like, you know, the gatekeeper enemy. So, oh my god! So I'm not a hundo sure if this is a good idea of me to go after that scorpion robot, but you know, we're at basically near the end of the stream here. Might as well have a couple of attempts for funsies. Let me know, again, I do reinstate, like, let me know if you would like me to stream this game again, folks, because so far I'm really enjoying this. Like, this was delightful, this first dip into the game. And, ooh, I can't use my crystallized knocker. Oh, that's a problem, alright. But actually, I could have swapped out to the extra damage one anyway, so you know what? Oh well, but I got enough from beating that robot up. I did not. I'm missing one blip. Oh well. But I could have I could have switched to the extra damage one. Oh well. Wait a second, where the heck am I now? Oh yeah, no, this is the right path. Oh. Actually, should I have full health of our scorpion robot? I probably should, so let's... No. No. Yeah. There we go. Let's go heal up. But yeah, got a reminder that I want to go to the Nexus next time I get the... re-equip that other ability. So what was I saying earlier? Right, I was saying, like, do let me know in feedback if you'd like me to stream this a second or a third or maybe more times, since I'm having a good time. I am also having a good time with Super Robot Wars, as you might tell from the fact that I have like 20 streams and it's still going. But like this is very engaging and also robot related. So, Whoop. Okay, tough guy. Yeah, wait. Okay, alright. Got him! Okay, they weren't that bad then. But they kind of had that energy of like, ooh, this guy might be bad. Oh, are we getting this funny animation? We are, but we can't see what's going on there. Just gotta believe it's funny. Another old core! My stars. Oh, geez. Like, yeah, I should be ending the stream right about now after beating that guy, but now I'm just like, well, what's over here? Does this area still continue? Oh, ooh. It super does. But, well, not a lot. This was a dead end. Okay, barely. That was risky business. That jumping. I was feeling a little freaked out on that one. And speaking of, this one looks bad. Oh boy, I don't know which way to go. Hold on now. But this looks very elaborate, so maybe I should be ending the episode right about now. Let's see if I can do this flower puzzle here, though. Hey, I did it! First try! There you go. A defense mechanism creates an explosion around MIO when she takes a hit. Wait, we've been a she this whole time? Oh, that's cool! I was just referring to them as a they, since it was a robot that was hard to tell. But, like, oh, cool. That's really fun. This costs quite a bit. Explosions have been reported all over the vessel. Maybe we've gone a little overboard with this modifier. But I'm not really planning on getting hit all that much, so I don't know. The extra damage one might still be my go-to? I don't know. Oh, gosh. I do think I will be closing the episode here, or the stream here, though, despite, you know, being a little bit fired up for this next area, though, because it looks like it might still go on for a while. So, but yeah, in case we come back to stream this, we know that I can go exploring this nook here, and we now have a key card for the aviaries over there. So, options, and I'd be willing to bet, I don't know what I'd be willing to bet, something, that there's probably something we can grapple with the hairpin ability that we got, you know, over here. Because it was, like, kind of where we were going first. It's just that I got sidetracked with this plant adventure, but that's a Metroidvania for you, you know. No reason not to go exploring some other wacky area if the opportunity presents itself. Also, now that I'm seeing this glowy bit here, there was apparently a way to go down inside that laboratory where we got the hairpin ability, but I don't remember any paths down there, so I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna just let that be for now. But yeah, I am gonna close it here, so again, let me know if you want more of this, and I'll see if I can somehow arrange that in addition to the Super Robot Wars streams. Which, speaking of, next week, assuming I'm able to stream next Monday, I'm certainly hoping so, return to form with Super Robot Wars Y. The DLC will have come out by then, DLC 2, so I'm going to be looking at that in addition to, of course, the mission we got left on. But that'll be a week from now, hopefully. Hoping to be able to do that. But, yeah, this was a lovely game. The art is beautiful. I love the chill vibes, even though it is a tricky Metroidvania. It's very, very pleasant still. This comic booky look, and the designs of the robots are fun. it's a very promising looking game, as I already felt back in August in Gamescom. So if this be my only stream, I'll say this definitely is a recommended look. This seems like a really nice game. But yeah, thank you so much for dropping in to watch this, whether you popped in live or you are watching the VOD. It was very much appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed this look into MIO, and I hope you guys will tune in for whatever might be the next stream coming up here on the Your Pal Minsk channel. But yep, I've been your pal Minsk, and this has been MIO Memories from Orbit, and it's been great. Everyone have a lovely rest of the evening, and I will see you later. Bye-bye!